Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Hope to see you again.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to dough.
Let's not be bothering me for no...
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery. I don't fancy my chances.
Fine. Out of the car.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe. Well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room.
No sense letting him in young hand. The griffin gets the worm. Focus. A moment of decision is spoiled.
There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
How might we approach yon spire?
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. I cannot guide us to this task's completion, as we lack aught that we require for it.
Saurians!
Fire spirit shot remains this way. have just had a thought. Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Not quite. I was a fighter for a time. It is a balanced vocation, suited to offence and defence both.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
One of us must be drenched!
Yon chest lies maddeningly close.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independent. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Come to think of
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Apologies, but I can't offer... This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What would I do? It falls on me to resolve my question.
Riding in an ox cart would be a... My pack feels as light as air.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
Whatever am I to do? What's to be done about this?
I'd be glad to talk.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint arisen.
this way.
I cannot guide us to this task's completion, as we lack aught that we require for it.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Well, would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part. Master! Goblins!
We ought to proceed with caution. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Naught to gain by authority. Lest we push on.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. here, Gander? I...
Fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
I will see to it that the I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off. Keep that shield up.
Yes, sir.
Want a blade in your ribs? Parry!
Aye, sir.
Aye. I'm about to commence the troops' training regime. So if 'tisn't an urgent matter, it can wait till after we're done. They've a ways.
There is little point in my leading the way if we haven't got what we require to hand.
They've a ways to...
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation.
I have no issue falling asleep.
I fought along the most...
Night time already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
Are you looking to speak with Sir Beren? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training, and makes for homeless. Not quite sure where his house is, though I've gathered 'tisn't near here.
Here in Vermont, horns over there, they believe that some divine flame will protect them. In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
If you see aught untoward, pray.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best travelled?
Ah, let us pick a path and be done with it. If our choice is a poor one, we can simply return.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? I would have preferred not to have to cut through soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that vim go to waste. Are we taking a load off so soon? We've only just rested.
It is enough to make camp all these things away.
What is it? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Hoping to enlist, then? No. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late, and I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastren. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. Tisn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Beren's request is quite understandable. Weaponry... and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
'Tis as you say.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. I'm sure my talents will be a...
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I can't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
This ox cart? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ain't got the foggiest.
Never have I encountered such a strategy. My chances.
There wasn't.
Saurians! There!
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Where are you going?
Townsfolk won't attend the stale performance. My legs are stiff as boards.
Mayhap I'll seek out
You have my fullest confidence. I gather that there've been no further developments. I had hoped we might obtain conclusive evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. But 'twould seem there is not to be done. 'Tis not an entirely unforeseen development. Our investigation was sparked by uncertain rumors to begin with. If further efforts are unlikely to bear fruit, then mayhap we would be better served washing our hands of the matter for now. You have my fullest confidence. The way to Batal should be open to you. When you arrive, you would do well. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizens.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I knew it to be so.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
There are worse things than turning in early.
Feel eyes on my back, watching me.
Woes are like to spark up when things discuss.
What have I done to deserve this? This isn't right.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Now, there's a worthy prize. If If only 'tweren't so far away. Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again. Come take a look. You'll be... Glad you did. Always a pleasure. Shopping is such fun.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
That's just what I...
Might as well take a look. Look while you're here. Here, eh? Stop by again soon. Need anything?
I will finish it. Here and now.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
What you need of me?
Say, you've got a decent arm on you, and no need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own 2 eyes. I've ne'er seen the like. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Beren fellow, he's a real warrior? I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Beren and see what he can teach me.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
'Tis as you say.
This looks as good a place as any.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you?
This ox cart's bound for Mel. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead. And prioritize.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it hurt us in our course.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Feast your eyes on this! There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! It's hard, but be sure to avoid open flame.
Curatives are our best bet when we have no mage to rely upon.
Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
Oh,
Ox carts offer an easy journey.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Why don't we go take a look?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Hope to see you again.
Oh, a forgery, eh? This should prove interesting. I look forward to seeing what you do with it.
It is certainly identical to the original. I dare say it.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may...
I hope Sir Offalv shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, you see, in my line of work, trust is paramount. And come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all.
Follow my lead.